Milwaukee's aspirations is to be a championship team, but when the playoffs come around, their depth will be exposed. They will be fine in the regular season as long as Giannis does not get injured. He wins regular season games by himself against lower tier teams because they struggle to contain him with their game plans, and top tier teams want to save their strats for playoffs. They will likely finish top 3 in the Eastern Conference. Also, with a new coach, Adrian Griffin, who was an assistant for the Raptors, I do not see huge changes with how the Bucks will play. Looking at their current roster, their quality players are Giannis, Brook Lopez, Drew Holiday, and Chris Middleton and Bobby Portis. Outside these players, no one on their roster is reliable, so when the playoffs arrive, injuries and foul trouble will be their demise. This team needs to make a move to land a ball handler at the guard position. Their front court is decent with their current 3 big men, as all are above average rebounders and give high effort. Their backcourt is where they suffer, as Holiday and Middleton are their only real talent in the backcourt. Grayson Allen is a bum, and I was very confused all season why he got so many minutes, especially in the playoffs, when he just sits in the corner to brick some threes and is barely a serviceable defender. Another change that needs to happen is their schemes on offense and defense. This is on the coach, so with a new coach, this can all be fixed, but this is a first-time head coach, so I am not the most hopeful critic. Their defense is based upon Lopez and Giannis defending the rim. If I have Lopez on the floor, I do not need Giannis to be a help defender in the paint. Instead, I would rather have Giannis as a primary defender, as there's not many players that can deal with that size and speed guarding them. This may cause more fouls on Giannis, but is a skill set that is needed to throw new options in the playoffs. Also, the best two-way players want to guard the other team's best player, so why is Giannis not doing that every game? Their offense is a lot of isolation through Giannis, Middleton, and Holiday. They need to figure out how to consistently get all 5 people involved or get a solid 2 and 3-man actions to cause switches. There are major deficiencies with the Bucks with their depth and scheming, which was always especially exposed in the postseason. Claims of Giannis being injured during that stretch can be ignored when you saw how Miami dissected their defense by bringing Lopez out of the paint and Butler scoring on Holiday consistently. Also, don't forget the fourth quarter collapses. That is attributed to game planning and the character of the players. Their championship window is closing, and they need to make a move sometime between now and the trade deadline if moves are not made to address these issues.